Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. Thanks for being here with me again. I'm glad that you're joining me today again. Today, I chose to do a very practical class. Sorry about the mic. I was distracted. Sorry. Today, I chose about a very special class to to bring us a practice that is very useful. It can help us in the very beginning of the process if the process is long, like getting to know spirituality. And it also works for daily occasions because it's a chakra cleansing process. And considering everything that can mess up with our chakras, if you have a daily practice, this is even better, okay? Uh, I today for that I chose incense of jasmine because it helps us opening spiritual channels to get to know spirituality. It helps us enhance our consciousness. So today I'm using jasmine incense. And to get into this topic, please realize today I'm not wearing no bracelets, no necklaces, no earrings, and that is on purpose, right? Because if we're gonna do this spiritual cleansing process, it's better for us to be light. So it's better for you to wear light clothes and try to avoid jewelry, okay? Because those things they keep energy, and you would be doing a double process to clean you and the object in you. So to clean ourselves, let's leave the objects off for a while, okay? All the accessories. I also would like to say this. This is my spiritual notebook, and this was something required by my heart. I really felt like I wanted to do this. And if you get to see, you have in here to, double dream catcher, because I know the meaning of this. I know the value of a dream catcher. I have done a few for myself. They have worked really nicely. And the thing is, when I got interested in that subject the first time, like 7 to 8 years ago, I was looking for the practices on YouTube. I have found my favorite ones for each specific occasion, the more general ones for any occasion at all. And I got something really special. It so happens that one of my favorite drawings, because the spiritual theme there is very high level and very serious, is a drawing called Avatar the Last Airbender. And it's like this. Avatar the Last Airbender is this little kid who's got a 100 years old, but he's still a kid because he got trapped into ice. And two kids find him out, and he's the Avatar. And he got access to bend all elements, water, earth, fire, and air, to help humankind, okay? And what happens is that when he's out of that ice, escape from Fireland domination. And during this process, everything is really spiritual because the idea of the avatar is this being that can use the help of all elements to get the best version of himself, his best potential to help everyone he loves. And it's fulfilled with many spiritual subjects. I really would recommend for you to try watching the whole series because it's super filled. Besides all kid stuff that is in there, it's also super very filled with spiritual themes because the spiritual studies in there they're very good. Some of them are very symbological, but there's if you're connected and if your eyes are open, if your third eyes are open, you will get the meaning of it, okay? And I brought this subject because this drawing had such a powerful episodes that they affected directly on me. And two of those episodes I really felt like I needed to write in my spiritual journal because they meant they had big meaning when I was going through a transition time in my life, and they still have that weight today because the transition is still going on, right? We're always changing. We're always developing, most of all if you're in the self knowledge path, right? So this is so important that I noted down 2 episodes. And I brought it up today for 2 things. You should do one of these for yourself. If you're figuring yourself out into getting to know spirituality, try to create one of these for yourself because this will help you realize how much you have grown, which is good because sometimes we do feel like, did I change anything? Did anything get better? And we get into those doubts. So if you read your journal, spirituality journal, you will be able to follow your growing up into this process. So this is the first recommendation. But I also brought it up because in here I talk about one of those episodes. And the episode Avatar The Last Airbender is episode 19 in book 2, episode 19, okay? And in this episode, he meets this guru. This guru is put in this path not by occasion. It's meant to be like this. That he meets this guru, and this guru is there to help him clean all the 7 chakras. He will help Avatar through all the 7 chakras processes to help Avatar clean his mind and get into Avatar state, which is his best version, more powerful version. And we all got one avatar, okay? Our higher being, our higher self is our avatar. So if you do that correlation while you are watching that drawing, you will see how powerful it can be, okay? And the thing is, um, besides watching that episode, we now start our practice, okay? So now, because I want to start our practice, I will claim for all the forces, higher forces that are in direction of healing, in direction of healing humanity, humankind, earth, all the big powers to process healings. And I want your help to guide me through to connect cosmically to those forces so I can receive cosmical, energetic, green balsam and fluid to do spiritual healing and mind healing. The process, thank you. Now, the process we're going to follow, it has very practical steps. The idea is for you to repeat it, and we will be able to test. Now, there are 2 versions. We can do each chakra clean and then test that part of it was cleaned, or we can do the whole clean all at once and test our chakras later. In this case, I want to do first all the clean and then test the chakras because I want to go through the process of cleansing so you can get how easy it is. You can do it in a 10-15 minute situation. You can do it in the bathroom. If you want to hide from people in your work or something like this, because it's very simple, okay? It's just this. Remember, I'm not wearing no jewelry accessories today because you are supposed to be very light, okay? And the thing is, I'm going to check the chakras first so you can see the difference. But because of that, because I want to test the chakra, I'm going to be turned to side because you will need to see the distance of the energy going out from the chakra. Okay, so what I got here for us is like this. I will send energy from my right hand because this is our normal flow. We receive energy from the left. So what I will do is I will wish to do this right hand in myself. I will do this movement in myself. And while I'm doing this, I'm wishing on my inside to feel what is the size of the energy of the level of energy contained in each chakra. So I will test now, for example, my fifth chakra. I will send energy and I will get the return. How much energy that spot is releasing or holding back, okay? So sending energy, and I let my hands naturally come as far as they feel like they want to go. because that is the level of your chakra, okay? So when I do this movement, in my side is for you to understand how clean it is getting, because if we're starting here after we clean, it should be bigger, it should be expressing itself better. Or if this is the most space, that means that my fifth chakra is already very open and clean, okay? And that distance, it can be different from each chakra to each chakra, okay? So first is the cleaning process. I showed you how the test of energy will go, and this is like it. So what we will do is we will raise our left hand, because the hand that receives energy. I will raise it above my head, like in here, because I have wished, as you guys heard, to get cosmic healing fluid, cosmic healing balsam, green balsam, to help me through the cleansing. And also means that bad energies, we're opening a few magical field. In that open magical field, to throw away all that energy. So each time you do a cleaning, you end by throwing that energy away into that spot. That spot to throw it away, that bad energy away, is transformed into something good. And this is on the of the evolved spirits that are on the other side. They will take this bad energy, they will transform and heal it. They will choose later if they will send it back to you, or if it's not necessary, they will direct it to somewhere else, or they will just heal it and leave it in here. But you have to feel this. You have to feel that in here you have a special place to feel like you're going to throw bad energies away, and that will be a special spiritual theme to receive bad energy and transform into something good. You will put your left hand on both of your head, and the left hand facing your stomach, and you will request to receive the healing green balsam into your cosmic energy, because you're going to transmute or transform all energies, and they will leave out of you and get back to you, leave out of you and get back to you. And during that process, you're filtering a lot, and you will send healing energy. So you can throw that energy away. Okay. In this point, I'm wishing that. I'm wishing to be connected with this healing balsam, healing green balsam. And I am wishing to send the cosmic energy into my central force. Okay, central force. Feel like it's in here. The central force and the recipient. What we will do next is an exchange. Okay, now this hand that was receiving cosmic energy, you will harness to yourself, and you're going to use your right hand. And what we know all the cleansing. So what we'll go through is like this. You're gonna turn your right hand against the clock. Okay, so if it was to myself, I would be doing like this. But because in the image, if I do it like this, it will be on clock. I'm gonna do it the other way around, so you can see that it's against the clock. Okay, we're going on the other way around because we're clean. So what you will do is you will take your first chakra, which is the base, which is in this area. This is the root chakra related to earth. And what you will do is like this. You take your hand and you spin it 3 times against the clock, and you take this energy and you throw it away in that magical spot. You do it 3 times. You pass your hands against the clock 3 times in that area, in that first chakra, and you throw bad energies away. While you're doing this movement, you are actually wishing that all bad energies that are kept in this area of you are thrown away. So remember to do this while you are wishing to have it clean. Going to the next chakra, now I'm going to clean here. This part is for wheels, but I had a problem at the episode, okay? So, okay, 3 times against the clock. 1, 2, 3. Throw it away by energies. Next, 1, 2, 3. I took all bad energies in my hand and thrown it away. Now I'm going to the third chakra. 1, 2, 3. Throw it away once. Taking all bad energy in 3 against clock movements. Throwing it away. And third time. Remember to be wishing it to this through this whole process, because the wishing and the intent is part of the magic, is the main part of the magic, okay? So now I'm going to heart chakra. I'm going to wish to clean all bad emotions from not forgiveness, from envy, from anxiety, from fearing, from doubting yourself. Take all the trash and put it away from your heart. And there's 3 against our movements. You wish that all that bad energy go into that healing place. Taking all that energy and sending it away. Now from my throat, because I want to enhance my power of expression. So while you're cleaning your throat, you can ask yourself to allow you to say everything that you feel like is important to decide. You don't have to hide yourself to please other people, okay? Remember to respect yourself first. If they have value, so do you. So really respect the message you want to bring to the world, because you're brought with it, and that means it's important. 5, 6. Here I'm wishing to clean my mind from all bad and negative thoughts, from all the negative influences, from spirituals, from bad ways. I'm wishing for them to not be able to talk to me anymore, and only guiding spirits of higher levels and higher hierarchy can advise me. Now, our communication with the other realm, let no bad spirits get in close to it. Let me help me out on how to evaluate the best information and what to pass on forward so I can help to heal others too. Now I'm going to take both energies from healing and from cosmic healing in me and in the world. I wish for them to fill my whole being while I like this. And I want to thank my body, and I want to thank my spirit, and I want to thank everything in me that brought us the knowledge so we can pass through this. I hope that everything in me gets connected to those higher healing forces so I can spread the best to the world. And thank you so much for allowing and helping me on my cleansing process. With that done, that means we ask it to be finished, our process with them. And what we will do now is with us. The cosmic part is really here close to us because it was called, it did a work. Even though I closed the job, they're still here because I can feel them. But the thing is, what we will do now is a more human kind of thing. We're not gonna ask them to do this. And now that you got all the chakras clean, while wishing good things to happen and bad things to go away in all parts of your being, you're gonna test your chakra. And what you will do is like this. It's like this. You're gonna do this movement in your hand. While you're doing this, you are wishing to send energy from your hand to your chakra. So you can test how much energy you can sense flowing in there right now. So it's like this. It's like this. My root chakra energy is like this. Okay, so I will do the same for my belly. Okay, now I got a lot of vital and willpower and energy because this is gone super way out of it. The same in here. I don't remember the name of this chakra, but there is one right in here below your chest. It's like this. Now my heart chakra. Okay, got a nice energy here in my heart chakra too. Now my throat. We will be able to compare because I have done my energy chakra energy measure before, right? So now we'll be able to compare. Okay, this is very normal actually. I got a lot of energy of expression. I love that. This is actually also in my natal chart, and I do love expressing. So after cleaning it, I'm feeling my energy super expanded. So before I think it was like in here, and now I feel like it's in here, and it's not in actually. Feels like my hands are not far enough to reach how far away this energy can go now. I'm gonna do the same for my sixth chakra of thoughts. It got really big too, and the seventh chakra. Okay, it got really big. Okay, so I got the difference of cleansing because of how I had measured my throat chakra before. Sorry that I didn't bring all the chakras names in here, but you can this all this material is very easily accessible. And remember, if you want to go really deep into this, you can do this on a daily situation just to get rid of bad thoughts or bad influences that maybe someone is bringing to you in your work, people trying to compete with you, or some subject that got you some sort of anxiety. So when you do this process, you're cleaning that. And if you do that on a daily basis, very few things will be able to bother you because you will be every time updated. And you can do this for very big processes. But what I recommended, the avatar drawing 19th episode from second season 4 is for very deepened cleaning. And why is that? Because in the process that the Guru Patika, if I'm not mistaken, Patik or something like this, the Guru Patik tells him with such enhanced level of details, and he's so specific in is explaining to unlock the first root, you should be looking for these things on you, fear, na 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 na. And when you clean it, all you do is throw those fears and bad feelings away. And he will tell you into each chakra what is the problem you are looking for in your conscience, in your mind. And he will explain for you how to get rid of it. So if you are looking for this version of yourself that can you didn't communicate to no one and now you want to communicate to spirits. And if you want to do big processes like if you're changing your house, if you're moving from house to another one, if you are going to a very big travel that could change your life, if you're going abroad to spend years because you want to get better knowledge of anything, if you're going through any big changes that are making life changes processes, you should really do this process of cleaning while watching a dark. What is the challenge? Because it's a drawing, there are many subjects in the same episode. So the thing is, we are only interested in the part that the group has in. Put them together, edit them, so you can have the full class from the guru straight ahead without interruption, okay? This is my idea, but I will not do this. I didn't need to do this I only chose to write for myself for the minutes in the episode where the guru was teaching, and then after I finished the first minute that I had remarked myself, and that's how I did it. I got the second minute, you can do that too. It's more complicated and takes more time, but it's fine too, okay? So if you're going through big life changes, remember that. Remember to do the cleaning process as indicated in the drawing. The good part is almost everyone has Netflix, and it's on Netflix. At least here in Brazil it is. So I do think it should be available for Netflix of other countries too, even though I'm not sure, okay? Now this was it. This was our chakra balancing process. This can filter your thoughts. This can help you get away from complaining, because complaining, it's back to your energy field. Okay, leave complaining behind. Why do I say that? In Portuguese, to complain is called reclamar. Reclamar actually means recall. Okay, so when you complain, you're recalling, because when you're complaining, you're identifying your vibration to that bad energy. And when you're in that bad energy, because you're thinking about your problem, you are sending that energy. And the thing is, we can plant any seeds we want in the world, but we will be slaves of planting. We, what we will, what? Constellation? Harvest almost everything again, and I forget the word, I'm sorry. But it's like this: if you complain, you are identifying with the bad energy. And if you are complaining, and if you are identifying with the bad energy, you are sending it to the world, and this is what you will probably send it back to you. So you should really avoid complaining, okay? You can understand that you have bad things solution, not on the problem. So let's not do, yeah, but you should focus on what we have to do. You take a coffee clean and it's fine, okay? So let's not identify ourselves with this complaining state. If something bad happened to you, if it's bothering you, and if it's permeating your mind in the point that you cannot stop thinking about it, go to the bathroom very fast, do the cleaning process. Just by doing it, you will already be changing your mind state, and the energies that you will connect with, they will see how you are and how powerful you are. You will start exchanging your energy with these astral realms. This is what you ask. So if you've got the newest girl in your job, she's totally jealous of you, and she's trying to make you say, okay, I'm gonna clean you away from you. And then you go to the bathroom, and then we can do this process. You also can do that other process that I taught in the last live, which is you ask to energies from the others to leave away from you, and in that you will feel goosebumps leaving, okay? And you ask your parts that you left in other people to get back to you, and you will feel those goosebumps again. So this is my process to help you guys get super clean to start your spiritual month. And now with the thank you, check out Beloved Room Boutique. They're on a very different direction. They're offering nice esoteric products, but it's not only that. They're having a concern in putting me here and leaving us this space for a free spiritual chat, which can relieve my heart and so many others. So if this moment you're here with me and if you like the tips, uh, please remember to get enjoy it, okay? We are in a very good moment in the world for spiritual things to grow, because spirituality is trying to heal a lot. So we're in this very good natural. So remember this: to like, share, go check on Love and Moon Boutique, because they're super nice with us. And go natal chart consultation or tarot reading up on Buen Astral on Facebook as in Spanish, okay? And I would be super glad to participate in this moment of your life. Also, if you want enhanced knowledge, like specific teachings of tarot, enhanced teaching of astrology, you should become a membership from Loving Boutique because the the enhanced content, the deeper level of knowledge, esoteric knowledge, will be for memberships, okay? And you will have access to things for your benefit in their wellness space, and also you will get 20% of the bottom on the main store, okay? So thank you. Here's the tip. Give us your like and better for kisses in your heart. I hope to be able to participate in your life's transformation. Or you allow me to, because you're allowing my message to come and be spread to the world. Thank you, Hyrie. Your forces. Thank you for me too. Thank you for leading me to this place today. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.